Welcome, welcome, brothers and sisters. Vegan Crypto here. What is today? Thursday? This may cut off here and there, so I'll just keep revamping. I'm in a weird spot after my run. I was just going to. And it starts already, the technical difficulty where I'm at. As I was saying, have you ever pondered why we use animals and euphemisms for animals in our everyday speech? Example, you all are sheep. Oh, you're scared. You're a chicken. This is ridiculous. I don't know why I feel like this for a little bit. Fat Trump would say, beat him like a dog or beat him like an animal. Why would you beat a dog? Why would you beat an animal? We use abattoir or processing place instead of slaughterhouse. As I said, bacon, beef, prime steak, but then other things will say chicken or lobster, or the little smaller animals. It's just something to think about. There's a billion. I could keep going on, but the euphemisms are unreal. Steak, ham, it's animals. So the market, just something to think about. Everyone is just fighting to have you watch your channel, giving you optimism, which is okay, but we are stuck here. And the ETF is not approved. As I said, it could be in a month, but there's nothing trading on that. And with that, so if the market would pick up, you would see ETH pick up as well. But remember this, Grayscale has $9.6 billion worth. There could be serious outflows depending on what they do. Welcome. Hope all is well. Bear with me if this gets cut off here and there. I'll be back. It's just where I'm at. It always has a bad connection. Like I said, I wasn't going to go live. I was just going to do a video with some comments. But I went live instead. So I hope everyone is well. There's constant pushing of we've hit bottom, Fibonacci this, double bottoms I'm seeing from Josh and all these, TA is a load of bullshit. It does show you history, but, they're saying where we're at in the market. All these people we're 8 months early, we're 5 months early of where we should be. Well, it doesn't make any sense, guys. Don't fall into that. No one knows, things, certain places of the markets happen earlier than others and later than others. You have opinions of we're going until the end of 25 for a bull run, and then you have people saying the first quarter or the end of this year or first quarter next year. Nobody knows that. You guys all know that. I'm hearing a lot more about people getting to Velo and Arrow. They'll have their day again. Velo got a little life last week, but everything's just shot back down because there's no momentum. We have to have a couple green weeks, and we have to get Bitcoin, as I've been saying, into the 70s. Now I'm hearing it from everyone saying we got to get it to 75,000. Yes, it's a fact. Volume's down again, and there's just no. You go up a little, take the oldie I always talk about, taken down with the rest of the market. So until we really see volume and we get into the 70s and we clear out all those shorts and we can build support. Now, I know I just said TA is a load of shit. It has its place because there will be support and resistance. It gets blown through in a fast market, but there will be, in a true market, there's support and resistance. Meaning if we blow through 75,000, we will build a bottom somewhere there. Could be 70K. Could be 72K. So it is hard to get through that, but in a flash crash, it blows right through it. Same with your resistance above. Let's say, we got a 70, 75 support and resistance, and we keep bouncing between there, which will happen. We somewhat have that now, but any type of flash crash or huge rally in regards to FOMO and excitement and Shorts blows right through it. So don't get lost in the TA nonsense out there. It's okay to listen to, but don't get lost in saying, Fibonacci, this is where we're supposed to be, Bart Simpson, green candle, this and that. You do want to know where the shorts and longs are. And you need to know the volume. But don't listen to everyone who said, oh, we've bottomed, it's time to buy. It's always a time to DCA if you feel so, and if it meets your portfolio needs. But don't listen to these, they go back every 2 seconds, banter being one of them. A month ago, it's not, or a month and a half ago, it's not time to buy yet. Then a week later, now it's time to buy, all in. And then then he changes his tune. Why? Because he needs you. Needs you to buy his gummy, needs you to be a sheep, right? As I was just saying, right? He would call you that. Well, he uses verbiage that I don't care for. Just to be outrageous in bloody old, where is he, in South Africa. So I want to do a shout out to Metal. Thank you for your advice. Yes, I know I need to be more scheduled. I just can't. I'm buried with my business. So I just try to jump on when I can and answer all questions, as you know, that are given to me, which I will continue to do. It's hard to be totally scheduled because this is not my job. I do this for free. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a you giver, you advisor. Here for you guys. For the new people listening to this, welcome to the OGs and people in this community. Keep the communication going. I'm not a guy who asks for likes and subscribes, but I care more about subscribers. I don't really care about likes. Like I said, helps with the algorithm. I don't know. I don't care. The more the merrier, and the more people I can help, I'll be good to this bull run when we're truly in the bull. That I love more. Money is worthless if you don't have your health. And for my young brothers and sisters, there will come a day when you'll give a shit about that. There will come a day. Lord knows I didn't care. So, fortunately, we are in somewhat of science, and now celebrities doing scam coins, and they'll all have their day in court. Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, whatever, she is. She's a murderer, actually. She's an idiot. But when you start seeing that, people are saying, oh, that's the top. Well, we haven't hit a top. We're not in a fucking bull run. We're in a cycle. We've come up from the bottoms, but bull runs do not work like this. You do not consolidate and capitulate as long as we have. Now, it could turn around like that. If you can hear my snapping, it could turn around quick. But we don't hang at these levels and go 30%, 40%, 30%, up 5%, down another 20% like our projects have. Some, of course, are up. Some are great. But when we're in a bull run, we go, in crypto at least, we go up continuously, sell off, sideways. Then we make our next leg up. And you don't lose 60, 70% of the people in a bull run. You don't. They're not here. The volume shows it. If the volume is 50, 60, 70,000 and every now and then 150,000, billion, 30 billion, 50 billion. And then every now and then you have a day or 2 days of 170 billion, then back down to 60 billion. That's not a bull run. When it is freaking reconnecting. YouTube sucks with us sometimes, doing these live things. Absolutely ridiculous. So I have been accumulating. I've been DCing. I have more than I need, and I will continue to probably get more. I have been buying the ones I've been talking about. You can look at my videos if you care. I'm happy to say. The smaller ones, I've been accumulating an astronomical amount. So I've been accumulating the penny, 3 penny, I have big ones. So I've been accumulating the penny, 3 penny. You know, I have big ones too. Obviously Solana and fuck. This is nuts. I apologize, but this freaking YouTube sucks. So I've just been accumulating on some of my smaller positions because they are gonna, you know, some of them have already gone up 50-60%, and I have so much of them that, you know, every penny it goes up, it's 10 grand, 15 grand. Some of them are 3 grand, right? I have like 300,000 of, or 500,000. I have a couple right now that I'm, you know, building up to 1 million, and those are sub 1 penny. But I know that they're going to get to minimum 5 cents. Well, what is that? That's 50K. And I've been accumulating at sub 0.000, and they're, you know, 0.000 this, and now it's at 0.0020. You're right. All it takes is a little bit, because their circulating supply is not too horrible, to get to a couple pennies, and that's, you know, 10 grand every penny. Not a problem. You know, and their circulating supply is better than Jasmy or XRP or ADA. So they'll get there. Or way better than Bonk or any of the majority of the memes. So, and memes, you know, they still have their run. It's still worth looking at. It's just it's not my play. But when it's boring like this, just make the money where you can. Well, memes will dry out. They're drawing people in. They're drawing in celebrities. That's supposed to happen later in the market. But it's happening. It's leading the market. You know, it was AI. It's been memes for a while. That has not died down. They're taking a little hit today, but I mean, who would have thought With would be doing this good? And freaking Caitlyn Jenner, like I said, I mean, really? That normally happens a year from now. And I said about timelines, but usually that's, you know, towards the parabolic euphoric stage. And that's the time to like say, ooh, I got to take some freaking profits. So, don't have much. Not many people. I see 5 on here, 10, and dropping off. Sure. Hey, Summer. How are you? Yeah, gotta do it. Hey, we're getting to the summer, so you have the perfect name. It's a perfect day. Perfect day. What brings you on? And welcome. I keep having technical difficulties on this, but it's been YouTube, and also I got a newer phone, and it's been acting weird. Could be actually the provider, AT&T. I just turned 52 last on the 26th. I'm old, but I feel like I'm about 20, and I'm in actually better health than most 20-some-year-olds these days, because the way they eat. How old? You 60? No, 52. Well, most Americans at 25 these days are pushing 60. That's America. Why are you on alive? Are you trolling me or something? Feel free to, but going live to give my thoughts on the market, which are weak. We need a couple green weeks. She has issues. Yeah, you never know. Hi, Viv. Welcome. What do you guys need today? There's not a ton to share about the market. It's just we're in this continuous waiting. We all have issues. I've got issues. Who doesn't? If you're human and you don't have issues, you're not human. You're a robot. We all have issues if we're alive. Let's all get along, folks. It's all good. Well, thank you, Summer. You know, they're not consistent because I typically go live. I used to go live scheduled, but that was early on. I'm just on these to give a few thoughts and answer questions, and then get to the rest of my workout and then to my meetings. Okay. Goodbye. Thanks for coming on. Subscribe if you will, Summer. So, is anyone accumulating? Are you here for crypto, health, anything else? I'll try to be more through the summer, more consistent, but I am so buried. Peace, Summer. So buried right now with business, it's just hard to keep my head above water. And I got some travel coming up, so I'll be able to do a lot of this from the road all over the Midwest of this great American country. Yes. So I'll just go over a couple that I'm buying more of. Benki, Koval, Velo. If AIOZ drops into the 60s, I'll buy more of that. I was pretty set on it, but I think I'll buy another 10K worth if it jumps into the 60s. Oh, okay. Glad. Welcome back then. Yes, question for me. What am I doing? I'm walking. Just got done with a run. I will be, I go for a run every day, 5 miles. I work out. My day starts usually around 4 or 5 a.m. Start on my business and my crypto stuff and get it going. Try to give, if I do a live thing, try to give some advice if I can. Try to help. We are stuck in this between sideways action and sell-off action for months now. And we get a couple green days and we're just back to this. So we need some inflow and something to spark us up, because you don't even really hear about it on CNBC, or it's not talked about. It tells you you're not in a bull market when that happens. As I keep saying, though, it could change instantly. And instantly means one green day turns into a next, into a next, into a next, and a little profit taking, and we keep moving on. Farm? No farm. I'm just got done running and going through the neighborhood on my way back to my home to finish my workout and then move on to the next part of my day, the daily thing. No farm for me. Definitely not an animal farm. I do support farms, sanctuary farms, where we rescue animals out of many environments, slaughterhouses, etc. That's my deal in life. Help the innocent and the voiceless. So, what questions? Any questions? Because I really don't have much else. I'm in Illinois, Midwest. Very flat state, but a good one, minus the politics here. But every state has their different politics. Yep, we're just starting into our good weather, and it's a beautiful thing. I hate the winter. Used to love it when my kids were little. Don't like it anymore, especially as the climate keeps getting worse and worse. We have not really cold winters, but they're harsher in other ways, and then we really don't get a spring, and then we're having a little bit of one now, and then we go straight to brutal summer. But last year was good. We had cool nights, but it's changed so much because of humans' interference and trashing this planet. But it's okay. Elon Musk is going to move us all to Mars. Right? So we can destroy this planet all we want. You know, use our oceans as a toilet. Use our farm fields to spray pig shit, which is what they do, especially in North Carolina. Am I in South Africa? God, no. Couldn't pay me to go there. I'm in America, baby. Land of the free, home of the fat. I do love America, but we're a bunch of fat fucks. 90% overweight, 70% obese. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Now, Rand is in South Africa, I believe. Rand the scam man. Though he does give good info, but I don't like scamming. I don't like scamming, people's meme projects. I think that's just it's never with good intentions. So, not a ton to share. Viv Green, bless your heart. Arizona is awesome. Yes, summer. If y'all could subscribe if you haven't, I think you are. I appreciate it. Like I said, had a bunch to talk about, but my mind's distracted. I've had like 20 calls since I've done this, and I got to call them back. So, wish you all the best. Wish we had more commentary on here. I'd keep going, but you know how that goes. Peace and love, brothers. If you have vegan questions, let me know. If you have health questions, let me know. Crypto questions, I'm here for that. Until the next time, be good.